look like you'd be dislocating your shoulder here.
Yeah, that's true. My form really sucks. But throwing is a super important skill for a thief. Because you end up throwing daggers at your opponents to hopefully keep from getting killed.
It is also the safest way for thieves to build up strength.
That's true. Woohoo, 100.
And your throwing has gone up, and your vitality.
Yep.
And you're almost out of stamina.
So what probably is going to happen in future videos is that we will hit the plot points as they come and completely skip a lot of grinding. I'll show, you know, where the things are if it's new, but there's no point in everybody sitting through me finishing maxing my pick locks, for instance.
Yeah, or wandering around the city while sneaking to build up stealth.
I'll just always sneak everywhere.
Unless you're overloaded.
Nonsense, it'll be perfectly easy for me to max my strength.
Unless you accidentally...
Magic users can't even throw to build strength.
Yeah, they have to go...
Nope, it's gonna be fun. Okay, I think... Yeah, just...
You might
I'm
still
so exhausted, everything I do hurts.
You might still end up overloaded if you accidentally buy too many rations, but... That...
Really, magic users have to train with Uhura a lot so they don't get killed all the time.
I'll have to do that too, because... if I tried to fight with 50 weapon use and 50 dodge, I would die.
Yeah.
In an undignified manner.
Yeah, you have to actually have some skill before you can fight.
This is one of the things that's kind of annoying, but I do think that they did a good job, at least with not having the... You fight a bunch of monsters and you level up and suddenly you can climb better. Deal. That a lot of RPGs do.
No, instead you climb a bunch of trees and then you get killed by a brigand on your way back to town.
Yep, pretty much.
What time is it?
It's not yet midnight, so I don't have to go back. I love that they integrated that into the character sheet. In this remake, that was a really clever move.
Yeah, you can tell the time by...
Where the sun or moon is.
Yeah, except in certain places where... And when you're in those places, time doesn't matter. But...
I wonder if it's actually possible to stay there so long that it screws things up.
Which places?
Well, like when you're underground. It doesn't show the time. Theoretically, I guess you could spend long enough doing that time would have to pass unless they changed it so time doesn't pass while you're there.
That's actually a really good question. I'm not particularly inclined to experiment on this run, but...
You can't just go and sit there for a couple hours and see what happens.
No, the only thing you can't tell about time from your character sheet...
Because weren't you, like, Geist? But there wasn't a time limit put on it, was there?
Yeah, that's the thing, I don't know. I also wonder if it would screw up the Fallout plot.
We've been playing these games for however many years it's been, and we still don't know things like this.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to experiment.
Your playthrough, right?
We're gonna have more fun with Tiny Anita's playthrough than with either of the other of us. I don't know, the magic user's a good one too.
Well...
I actually like playing this game as a magic user the best, but I'm playing the thief, so I'm playing the thief.
We'll get to the magic user puzzles. We'll do that playthrough.
Yep. They've added some really killer ones.
They have.
Yeah, really killer.
Yep.
Okay, time to...
Midnight.
Oh, I should get back to sneaking.
Now that you are no longer overloaded.
Alright. Sneak down.
Sneak, 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 sneak.
Hey, you're sneaking back.
Well, I'm more careful about going back than heading out. Because reasons.
The animators made it so.
May thee be granted a happy evening, Effendi. What are you talking about? It's midnight, it's not evening anymore.
Maybe he's getting a jump home the next evening.
Maybe guards are all stupid.
Maybe he doesn't have a timepiece.
Maybe he doesn't specifically mean this.
Aw, man, it looks like I missed him.
He just means any evening in your life.
Use gold on the door, that'll work.
Yep, I missed him, alright. Well, that was disappointing, anticlimactic, but never mind. We have plenty more nights.
Yeah.
Can't get him every time. I'll just go ahead and sleep till morning. I'm hungry already. I want Shima to feed me.
Make Shima do all the work. Shima just sits around all day. He has nothing productive.
You awaken much refreshed as the sun begins to rise. It's amazing, you know. No matter what, I never oversleep.
You've got a very good alarm clock.
You can also rest for exactly an hour. Hero friend, a most strange fire has been seen outside the inn. Take care as you leave.
A what? My goodness.
I think we heard something about fires last night.
This is a second playthrough, so I just want to note how incredibly weird it is that the Sultan apparently goes around every few weeks delivering poetry to a surprisingly small audience at the inn.
The cattle merchants cannot set up in the plaza outside because of the fire this morning.
What's weird here is they don't actually have any news about the fire.
Hello, Shima.
It's a pleasure to see you, great hero. You are, of course,
Thanks for the food.
welcome, my hero.
And bye.
Farewell, hero Spielberg.
If you ask them about the daily news, you can hear about Shima's dance, but not about
The fire.
the fire that they're
Well,
reporting
you
about.
know, priorities.
I know they're caught up priorities.
Well,
See, there you go. Your breakfast is delicious.
Yep.
Your dinner had all these different things, and your breakfast is just delicious. We don't even know what it is.
Mhm.
You don't want to know. You really don't want to know.
My word.
Fire sale today. I sell you real wood burnt by real fire elemental. Be the first on your block to honor this. Hello, what happened?
Real quick, he wasn't deterred from setting up his stall.
I'll say hi. I'm gonna try to be a little polite. Hey, boss. You are coming to the right place here. My name is Ali Chica, and you find yourself at the finest souvenir stand in all of Shapeir. Sorry, boss. All I got is a bunch of burnt wood. So, that's the finest, huh? That's said.
Well, there aren't any others, I think.
You gonna ask me questions or you gonna buy what I sell? I no make a living off of answers. The fire elemental, he burning down this place. I guess maybe he no like his souvenirs.
That's one way to look at it.
Bye. What's the matter with you? You know like a big deal when you see it? You just said all you would sell me is wood.
Burnt wood at that.
Well, you never know when burnt.
Gosh, who should I talk to? I'm just gonna sneak down this in real time because that way I build up my stealth, theoretically.
Yeah.
You know people at crossroads?
You know, people only are ever crossing on those stretches. They never, like, are walking ahead of you or behind you or
Turning in and
Turning-
into the streets.
into or out of the side streets.
And when you turn to follow them, they suddenly vanish.
I guess Shapeirians can only walk in straight lines.
It must be really hard to get around walking only in straight lines in the city.
Well, actually, you see them wandering the plazas, and they
I think I'll stop and pick up some water.
Like, watch this.
That's a cuddle.
Fill your water skins with cool, clear water from the fountain. Da-da. And, how about I go and talk to the alchemist guy? Why? His name means fire. So.
You might know something about fires.
Yeah, it's like, you get someone whose name is, I'm trying to think of a good analogy.
Ah, I did not notice you come in. Welcome back. If you see something that interests you, let me know.
Hello.
Welcome. How may I be of service?
He sounds different this time.
What is it you wish to know? I'm just going to keep changing his voice. I have been told the teeth of a dragon are very useful components, but I have never been fortunate enough to find any.
Come on, you're not going to talk about...
No one knows about the fire elemental yet.
Okay, tell me about Aziza.
The Enchantress Aziza has a house along the west side of Shmali Tariq.
Cool beans.
This is one of the things they cut us tell you about the fire at the beginning of the day, and like no one will talk to you about it.
Well,
Which is very odd, actually.
Alright, I'm going to make a few visits. Specifically, I want to check out the astrologer, and, of course, I'm going to take an annoying walk.
What's the fastest way to get to Aziza's?
You know, that's a...
Probably...
That's actually an interesting question. There are multiple ways, and...
There are a lot of dead ends, and the fastest way to get to any of them is often not clear.
But we're going to walk a ways anyway. Sometimes I get muddled about which of the dead ends that is important to different character classes is the one that I actually care about.
I think both of the ones you need to go to are actually off of the Palace Plaza.
True.
Most directly. But you both
Let's
have more
find
stuff
out.
Going from here.
Wow.
Oh, so here's the palace, by the way. I don't think we actually visited it. You can't do anything there, so there's no point.
Yeah, you just watch guards patrol all day.
And these people have tons of money, and even a thief can't do anything with them.
That's right. Very expensive goods.
That I can't nick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so tough being a thief.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to pick up a rug and run away with it without getting noticed.
But you've got this great invisible backpack in which you can stick almost infinite amounts of stuff.
Yeah, well,
As long as it's not too heavy.
how
That's
do you
right.
pick up a big old rug without getting noticed?
The same way you pick up any of those other big things without getting noticed.
So we're just heading down
Sparrows
the
look suspicious.
Street of Stars.
Do you actually pick up anything big like that without getting noticed?
Well, you can filch, like, tea sets and...
Yeah, but not in plain sight of the merchant.
I don't know, I'm not a thief.
Neither am I.
I'm the paladin, remember?